Hello everyone, and welcome to the Morning Metaphysical Report. This report is for Tuesday, May 26, 2020. My name is Lysander Xanthus, and I am a clairvoyant psychic and energy healer. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you the astrology, numerology, and card guidance for our day ahead, and guiding you through several daily spiritual practices. Today's focus is spiritual lifestyle, so today I'll be sharing with you a lifestyle tip to incorporate a connection to spirituality a little more into your life. I'm going to begin with ringing my singing bowl to bring us to a greater place of peace energetically. Alright, and now I would like to guide us through a grounding exercise. So, grounding is important to do each day as a form of self-healing and to give yourself an opportunity to release anything not helping you to continue to put your best self forward each day. I hope you'll follow along. We're going to do this together now. Imagine yourself inside of a large bubble. This is your aura. Imagine gently attached to the bottom of this bubble is a pipe that leads deep into the earth. For the sake of simplicity, imagine that your bubble is filled with a dark color that represents the energy we are going to be releasing. See this dark color drain down your bubble, down into the pipe, and down into the earth. And breathe as you visualize this. Let's begin. We release all energy that is not serving our highest good. We release all energy that does not belong to us, all foreign energy. We release all pain, all negativity, and anything else that we are now ready to let go of. We release this energy from every layer in our aura, from every chakra, from every part of our being and body. We release. As you see the last of this energy exit through the bottom of your bubble, see the drain at the bottom disappear, and know that your aura is sealed and complete. The pipe falls away from you and dissipates into the earth. And we've grounded. After releasing energy, I find it is a good practice to replenish one's energy. And we're going to be doing this now through a brief visualization. So now I would like you to imagine shining down on you from the universe a bright, warm, shimmering light. And it encompasses you and your entire energy body. And take a moment to feel that light shine through the layers of your aura, through your chakras, through every cell in your body, and all the spaces in between. This light easily moves aside any darkness, anything not meant to be with you. If there are any empty spaces, it fills them, and this light nurtures and holds you. Just take in that light. You're welcome to stay in this light for as long as you like, and you can come back to it at any time. While we are in this energetic state, we are going to move into our affirmation for the day. We're going to say our affirmation together 3 times. There is a light in me that shines. It brightens the world every day. My abundance is a reflection of my internal light. There is a light in me that shines. It brightens the world every day. My abundance is a reflection of my internal light. There is a light in me that shines. It brightens the world every day. My abundance is a reflection of my internal light. As always, I encourage you to take this affirmation forward with you in your day ahead if you are so inclined. That concludes our affirmation. Did you do something?
No. The affirmation made me giggle. I'm sharing my light with you.
Oh, I could feel it. I could feel energy swirling in my hands. My fiance, or my wife is sitting next to me.
So it's like, fiance.
I've been calling you that for so long. Yes. So now it's time to talk about the spiritual lifestyle tip for the week. Just trying to flip to a page in my notes. So, sunlight is a very powerful energetic source to work with, and you should contemplate incorporating it into your day-to-day activities. And some simple ways of doing this is opening your windows to let sunlight into your house, allowing the light literally to shine in. Sunlight is spiritually highly clearing, and healing is an incredible energy to work with. And maybe don't quote me, but I think I've read that it is like actually disinfecting the sunlight.
There's a certain concentration of sunlight that is disinfecting, so the more you let in, the more likely it's working.
The more likely, yes. So that's one way to bring it into your home, just to open the blinds and allow the light to come in. And also going outside, just to stand in direct sunlight. If you have sunlight that shines directly through your window, you can stand inside in the light as well, and allow it to shine over you and through you, kind of like the visualization we did earlier, but with the actual sun, and have that energy shine through and clear you. Very effective. Sunlight's very powerful, so you actually don't need to have you or any object you're clearing in the sunlight for very long. I find that the sun actually clears the aura or objects in seconds, so it's very fast. So I encourage you to think about incorporating sun energy. I feel like solar energy is like a lifestyle. You can you can put literally anything in the direct sun, and imbue it with the properties of that magic, and clear it and bless it, and among many other things, you can make a special herbal tea that you've infused with intention, have the sun shine directly into it, and ask the sun to bless it. Meals, clothing, crystals. Be mindful of some crystals. If you only have it in the sun for a few seconds, it won't matter, really, but some crystals, if you leave them out in the sun, it can damage them. So just Google it first. And that's it for the lifestyle tip, is to work with that energy. And it's brought a lot to my life, surprisingly. I've been working with the sun since I was a child. So it's been a really long time working with that energy source. It's marvelous. I encourage you to try it for yourself. All right. So now I would like to move into our card of the day. So the card of the day is intended to give you insight into our day ahead, May 26th. And as always, the card for the day comes from the Wisdom of Avalon Oracle cards. This is a collective message, so you may find you resonate with the entirety of the message or just parts of it. Both are perfect. Yes. Thanks for sharing, Andrew. That's a good thing to do, greeting the sun in that manner. So the card of the day is communication. Are you clear and straightforward when you communicate with others? Do you have difficulty asking for what you need? This marker reminds you of many things related to how you speak to the world and how it speaks to you. It asks you to be clear and to seek clarity in all communications between yourself and others in your life. Perhaps you need to call someone or write a letter. Do you need to connect with someone you haven't talked to in a while? Do you need to clarify something that remains cloudy between you and another? Drawing this marker indicates that it's timely to do so, for communication at this moment is highlighted in all areas of your life. This card notes that communication is not just between human beings. Your spirit guides, angels, and other helpers on your path are always trying to get your attention. Are you open to their messages? Ask and you will know. Look and you will see. Listen and you will hear. Sense and you will feel. Communication is not just talking at something or someone. In Avalon, the sacred wisdom was gained by developing receptivity and learning to listen. And I'd like to also say, be sure to apply this in communicating with yourself as well. It's something we take for granted, but we are really not in tune with ourselves, and we're not always aware of our true feelings or what's happening on a deeper level. And we make assumptions not just about other people, but about ourselves. Yes. Okay, so that is our card of the day. And now I would like to share with you the numerology for May 26th. It is an 8-day, and the 8 vibration is connected to prosperity, abundance, and in our day ahead, I sense also the elemental energy of life, of sun again, and of gratitude. And in this day ahead, it's really important. Your guidance is to be grateful for your life, for that life force that flows through you. And like one of the ways to really connect with that is through the breath, and to be grateful that you're breathing, literally just the sensation of being able to draw in air and feeling the life course through your body and existing in this world and being underneath the sky or in your home or wherever. Just your beingness is miraculous. And it can be hard to connect with that idea. So it's not just words. And that's the numerology for the day ahead. All right, so I would next like to share with you the astrological aspects for May 26th. This is a description of the energy that is present in the day ahead, influencing all of us and available for all of us to use. Let's take a look. So first, we have the moon in Cancer in triune with Neptune in Pisces. So this energy is very emotional, sensitive, reactive, and watery. And it lends itself to deep inner reflection within ourselves, from our subconscious, our intuition, our deeper emotions, and to take care not to, so every aspect is neutral. There are positive, negative ways it can manifest for each person depending on your own choices and your character. And so I say take care not to sink further into self-deceptions, because this energy is so emotional and can be given to fantasy. However, it's also possible that when you sink into yourself that you can derive profound truths about you that can guide you forward at the same time. So be mindful. Next is Mercury in Gemini, quincunx, Jupiter retrograde in Capricorn. Haven't have to say that aspect aloud very often.
Which one?
Quincunx. Let me look it up. It's the name of a specific degree or angle. And then I'll of course read the aspect. Quincunx is 150 degrees apart. Fun. Okay, so this energy gears us, kind of suggests to us that while we're in this process of re-examining our old ideas about what success looks like and the path that we're on with Jupiter retrograde in Capricorn, where this is an opportunity for that review, with this aspect to Mercury, it's this influence or possibility of getting new ideas from other people to help you rethink those old ideas. It's a little bit ironic because the retrograde is giving us an opportunity to move away from these old ideas that we got from others, from society, from family, etc., and move into our own path. And so this is an interesting aspect because we can use new ideas from others around us now to help us move out of these old ideas and help us find our own way. And then we have the moon again, moon in Cancer, in opposition to Pluto in retrograde in Capricorn. And so there is an inclination to cling to sentimentality and things you hold dear. And this energy is highlighting things you're holding on to that are hurting you or that they've expired, where their time has just come and you've prolonged their stay. And there is a little bit of a feeling of a need to let go or to shed hopes that haven't been filled. But it's liberating to do that. In fact, it's more likely to accomplish something that satisfies you if you can let go of your own ideas of what you wanted. So there's that. And then we have the moon in Cancer in opposition to Jupiter in retrograde in Capricorn. And this highlights the emotional values and views you have in concerns to success that need to be let go of or reconsidered. So this is more putting an emphasis not just on your ideas about success in your path, but like the emotional like glasses you wear about them. So it's like things that have a high emotional charge that perhaps it's time to kind of actually critically look at them and examine them and not just continue to take them for granted or to react to situations because we have that root in us. It's like those emotional values kind of direct our choices or how we approach things, and maybe not in a helpful way. So this is a time to re-examine and see if they are helpful or not. And then finally, the moon moves from Cancer into Leo. And so our inner self shifts, and we may be feeling a need for more validation from others and a sense of feeling valuable. And alternatively, we may feel a strong desire to show our appreciation of others and to show others that they are valued. And so we may be a little more inclined to be giving of ourselves. And those are the aspects for our day ahead. I'd like to take a moment to say MMR is made possible by viewers like you. Thank you. On the screen in a moment are the names of our current Patreon members. Thank you for your continued support and for helping me create spiritual content each day. Thank you to all of you who share this video every day, helping more people discover this resource. And thank you to all of you who watch. This was made for you. If you'd like to learn more about the Morning Report and more about supporting it and its continued evolution, please visit patreon.com/Morning Metaphysical Report. The link is on screen and in the description. Members get special perks, access to exclusive content, including the monthly Metaphysical Report. So it's like this report, but it covers an entire month ahead. All right. And now it is time to go through our psychic shielding exercise. This is important to do each day to protect yourself from foreign or hostile energy from other people or spirits.
Depending on what you hang out with.
Depending on what you hang out with, or just sort of where you go, things are everywhere. People and spirits are everywhere. And it's part of human nature spiritually that we are all influencing each other mentally and in mental and emotional energy all the time. So if you shield yourself, you kind of relieve yourself of unwanted, unhelpful psychic influence. We're going to do this together. It's pretty simple. I hope you'll follow along. So imagine, intend, or physically do so. Draw a gold equal armed cross in front of you, like so. In the center of that cross, see a white rose, or intend, that it opens and blooms. Draw the gold energy upward in an arc over your head, and above you, draw a cross, bloom a rose. Behind you, draw a cross, bloom a rose. Below you, draw a cross, bloom a rose, and connect these crosses in a gold vertical ring surrounding you. Draw that gold energy to the side, draw a cross, bloom a rose. Connect to the cross behind you to the other side, draw a cross, bloom a rose, and connect these 4 crosses in a horizontal ring surrounding you. Stopping here at the side, connect to your crosses in a vertical ring going sideways. So you should be inside of 3 gold rings. If you can't visualize it, it's fine. Just know it, intend it, and see or intend that the gold energy spreads to fill in the spaces between the rings. So you are in a complete gold sphere. And that's it. You've cast a psychic shield. I hope it serves you well. Now, I would like to set an intention for our day ahead. I encourage you to set an intention for yourself or to accept my intention for you. We are the creators of our reality, and this is a simple way to engage that for ourselves. This day ahead brings us a keen awareness of the life that lives in us, the life in our body, and the presence of our own spirit within that body. And that awareness opens us up to gratitude and a vividness in our existence, helping us to be more present, more embodied. Because here in this moment is where all healing happens, and the best decisions can be made. We open ourselves to receiving all of our good, and we accept all of our good for ourselves now, knowing it is already ours. We are so grateful. Thank you, and so it is. Thank you as always for taking this time with me to connect with yourself and do these exercises and get some insight into the day ahead. If you enjoyed MMR, like, follow, or subscribe to Facebook, YouTube, or Patreon to keep seeing MMR or my other content each day. Have a beautiful day, everyone, and be most blessed. I'll see you all again soon. My name is Lysander Xanthus, and this has been the Morning Metaphysical Report.